Yo, what's going on with y'all people? My classic and favorable line. Everybody likes it. Today I don't want to talk too much, but I just kind of have to share a thought about something in a way. And as you can see from the title, it's Texan in general. I don't know. The bugs, man. Anyways, yeah, like my view on Texan and how I mess with it. This is like the second video, me at the park. Once I move, I ain't moving out the state, but once I move, I'm probably not gonna be at this park. We're gonna definitely find a new spot to start recording at. This one I kind of like it just because, in a way, when y'all are watching me, it kind of almost makes you feel like you're sitting with a friend. He's talking to you about life and things like that. So that's why I kind of like this video. I wanted to get it higher, but this is all what I could do for now. And yeah, and also I kind of just like being outside. It's, in a way, I feel like it's just way more easier in a way to get out my thoughts. If you know what I'm trying to say, fresh air is going, and yeah. But no one cares about that. Anyways, so what I want to talk about is my view of texting. Me, as just a human being, texting for me is kind of just, I don't know, in a way it's just, I don't personally like it. I don't know if any of y'all I don't know if any of y'all feel this way that I feel about this, but for me, I don't like texting. I prefer human connections than in-person things instead of texting, because texting, think about it, I saw this from a video on what this guy was talking about. His name is called Soyo think I'm stupid or something like that. But he was saying, and that's where my inspiration comes from. He was saying in a way how that when you're texting somebody, you don't truly know what they're thinking or doing. You kind of have to just guess. And then when you do that, you go based off of some other instinct. Like, let's say a friend, he was responding to just one word to you, or just anybody. You're gonna be like, okay, well, he probably doesn't want to talk to me. But in actuality, he might actually want to talk to you. Same rule if he just left you undelivered for a long time. You know, he got his life stuff going on. He probably doesn't just want to text. And people, in a way, can take that as like a bad thing, because that be kind of happening for me with some people. And for me, the main point of it would just be females in a way. But not even just that, just in general. Like, if you're trying to get to know someone through text, like, for me, I try not to do that to get to know someone over text, like everything about them. Because the thing about it is that, like, okay, if I know this person, everything through text, what is there to talk about in person? When you get in person, it's gonna be like, oh, well, what should we talk about? Just some random stuff. And that's the thing about it. For example, a female could be dry with you, or like I just said, anybody in general, and you can take that as, well, she probably don't like me, she don't want to talk to me, so I mean, should I just kind of just cut this off? And that's what you're wrong, because you never know, because you're not in person with that girl. You're pretty much just sharing your thoughts through the text message. And he also, Soyo did, he said something about digital body language, and I really like like that in a way. He was saying that there's certain ways that you gotta text. Like, it doesn't kind of bother me now, but in a way I can see what he's saying. Because, for example, when you're texting somebody in general, you don't want to just text, yo, this is funny. You want to be like, yo, this is funny, with the crying emoji, which we use as a dying laughing, or the laughing emoji, because you want to make it feel like that's actually, like they're actually laughing with it. So, you know, that's the thing. People could take that the wrong way. But for me, as just a person, I try not to text too much, realistically. I try to keep it short and simple, just to do updates and things like that. But once we're in person, that's when the fun really happens, to be honest, in my way. So, yeah. Me, I think, for me and all for y'all, I think y'all shouldn't take texting too seriously unless you're in person. And, you know, stop relying on texting too much to get to know somebody. But sometimes it's just gonna have to be like that in a way. But soon enough, y'all can probably meet up in person and actually hang out, things like that. But yeah. Digital body language is really nothing. You can't tell how a person is feeling even through FaceTime or messages. Once you're in person, you can really understand how that person is truly feeling about you, or just in general. So, I mean, I don't know. Don't waste time on texting. Don't take it too seriously. If you're trying to get to know somebody, don't do it to an outrageous amount. Try not to be texting the whole day, because you also got other things to do, I hope. Yeah. Around 7 minutes right now. I ain't gonna yap like I did with the last video. That was like 18 minutes. I think that's all I talk about. Ain't too much about it. Just don't take texting too seriously, and know that texting is just a way to update and just say little quick reminders in a way. Once you get in person, you see, man. The whole main purpose of this video was just to say that in a way that I don't mess with texting too much. I want to get to truly know people before I do anything else. So I try to limit myself with the texting thing. So yeah, other than that, I ain't about to waste your time. Like as usual, if there's anything else I gotta put inside of this, which I probably won't, I'll put it in before I say this part. But alright, I'll catch you later. Hope all y'all doing good in life and whatnot. And I'm rooting for y'all. Hopefully y'all make it in life and everything goes where it needs to go. So let me stop that yappertree. And yeah, don't take text too seriously. Alright? Bye.